Welcome to the software journey with GKey. Power BI classes with real-time interview questions and answers. Class 19. How do you handle many-to-many relationships in Power BI?
In this part of training, we are going to discuss about how to handle many-to-many relationships in Power BI. Here is a clean and interview-ready explanation of how to handle many-to-many relationships in Power BI. In Power BI, many-to-many relationships occur when both tables contain duplicate values in the key columns. Directly relating them can cause ambiguity, wrong totals, and circular relationships. There are two methods to handle this one. First method would be use a bridge table. This is the best practice. This is the most recommended and clean method. See, first we'll see with this diagram or a flow chart, we can see what is the many-to-many and what is the bridge table behind this. Here we are having customer and sports, two of the dimension tables. Each customer can play many sports. One sport can play by many customers. Like this, here key columns like customer key and sport keys are duplicated from both the tables. In such a way, we are going to create a bridge table with unique customer keys and a sports key, and we can join these tables and we can get the data. For example, if you want to use customer key to retrieve some data from customer or a sport, you'll take the customer key from this customer sport table and you'll get the other columns from other tables. Then this problem is going to be resolved. Let us see the steps to create a bridge table. First of all, we have to identify the columns causing many-to-many relationships. Example, product ID appears multiple times in both the tables. Create a bridge table with the distinct values for the column. Connect both original tables to the bridge table like this, using one-to-many relationships, and set a direction single for both. Coming to the next slide, an example, table 1, that is table A with many-to-many relationship, table B with duplicate keys, and a bridge table with a distinct keys. Why this works? It removes ambiguity, improves DAX performance in Power BI, and produces correct totals, and follows data modeling best practices. And coming to the next method, that is use Power BI native many-to-many relationship. It is not preferred but allowed. In recent versions of Power BI allows many-to-many relationships by setting the cardinality to many-to-many. Steps to create this type of a relationship is create a relationship between the tables, set cardinality many-to-many, and cross filter direction. This is the most important thing. Both. When to use this many-to-many relationship? When creating a bridge is not possible or practical. That means if there is a model you cannot create a bridge table, then you go for the second method. And when the data size is small, when BI logic requires direct many-to-many filtering, pick prototype models. Why not recommended? It can cause incorrect aggregations, complex filtering behavior used to happen, and higher chances of relationship ambiguity. It is not optional for large models. Coming to the characteristics, many-to-many relationships in Power BI are usually handled by creating a bridge table with distinct keys and connecting both tables using one-to-many relationships. Power BI also supports native many-to-many relationships, but using a bridge table is preferred for accuracy, performance, and avoiding ambiguous filtering. Let us see these things practically in Power BI with a sample data. Now I am in Power BI. I am trying to connect an Excel workbook which has customer and transaction tables. Let us see those tables. These are the two tables that I am selecting. I am trying to load data. Here it is just getting the data from the Excel sheets. Customer and transaction, these are the two sheets we are having. Now these are the rows, number of rows that got loaded. This is the customer table with column 1, column 2, something like that. Let us see in the model. This is the customers table and transactions table. Here the first row is taken somewhat differently. We can manage this one as well. And I'm just getting into the transform data mode. It will open Power Query editor. Coming to the customers sheet, the column 1, column 2, we can remove this one. These are the exact column names. We can go for that transform option, and we can say select first row as columns. Then we can close and apply. These changes are going to be applied here. Now the data is clean. See, in the model we are having customer name and customer name. These are the two columns. If you try to do this is the relationship that I want to establish, many to many relationship, but it won't work. See, even the cross filter we have to take both. For the latest versions it is accepting, but in real times using the, see here you can see the relationship has cardinality many and many. This should only be used if it is expected that neither column customer name and other tables customer name contains unique values, and that the significantly different behavior of many to many relationship is understood. That means we have to create a bridge table instead of using many to many relationship, which is available in latest Power BI versions. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just get into transform data, that I'm getting into the Power BI query editor. Here I'm just duplicating this table. I'm renaming it as a bridge table. Bridge table, and here customer name is the name which we are going to use for a relationship. I'm going to remove other columns, and here in this column also I'm trying to remove the duplicates. Remove duplicates. Now Ravi, Anjali and Suresh, these are the unique values which are available in bridge table. Now I'm close and apply these changes into the Power BI editor. We are coming to the Power BI desktop. Now see, here using a bridge table the connection is established. Now in bridge table we are having unique values of customer names. This is the relationship. Now the customer name, bridge table customer name, many to one relationship has been established. Cross filter direction also it is taken as a single. In this way, to get rid of many to many relationships in the model, we can go for creating a bridge table, which is a best practice for us. Now if you get into the visualization pan, if you want to use a customer name, you have to take it from bridge table itself. For example, I'm just trying to create a simple visual, which is a table visual. Here I'm taking customer name, city, customer ID, something like this. That means the customer name we have to take only from the bridge table, and you can take any other values from transaction customer tables. You can make visuals out of these metrics. I think you got some idea about how to get rid of many to many relationships in Power BI. Thank you.
Follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Join the GKey community and grow your IT profession with us.